ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Here we are, obviously you can tell who's wearing the shit hats, who lost.
And who won?
I wouldn't call him a winner.
This week.
Anyway, this will be, week 5, correct?
Week 5 of the NFL.
So I'll throw it over to Miss Casey. Let's get it going.
Alright, it was a pretty poor week for all of us last week. Out of 16 games, I only got 9. Guy got 7. And Cuz got 5. So Cuz really shit the bed. He's horrible.
I was under 50%.
He's a horrible loser.
I'm a piece of shit.
Anyway.
Alright, let's start with the picks for the week 5 of the NFL. First up, we got Titans versus the Jets. Titans are 2-1. Jets are 0-3. Guys going with Titans. Cuz you are going with
Jets.
The Jets. Alright, we got a Jets going now. So, alright, I am going to go with the Titans as well. We got Chiefs versus the Eagles. They are both 1-2. The Chiefs,
What do you mean they're both 1-2? This is week 5.
Alright. We're gonna have to cut that out. Jesus Christ. We're gonna have to cut that
I'm not the only one who fucks up here, okay?
Alright.
This is what happens when we start it.
Right, I told you I should be just waking up right now.
Alright.
Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This will be week 5 of our NFL pick segment. I, of course, as you can see, did not win this week. And neither did he. So, I'm going to toss it over to you, Casey, and get off the court.
Alright, it was a pretty rough week last week. I had 9 wins out of 16
Pretty rough
games.
start to this week, too.
We're going to have a rough start.
Mr. Genius.
Alright, we got the guy had 7 wins, Cuz had 5 wins. It was a pretty pathetic showing for all of us. Especially Cuz, he's a real big loser. Anyways. Going on to the picks.
Votes off, motherfucker!
Alright, that was an alarm. Anyways, first game of the week 5 for the NFL is the Jets versus the Falcons. We got the Jets 1-3 against the Falcons, who are 1-3.
Falcons.
Jets go with the Falcons. Cuz is going with
Wait,
the
could I
Jets.
take the Titans in that game? Falcons.
Alright. Next up, we got the Lions versus the Vikings. The Lions are 0-4. The
Minnesota.
Vikings are 1-3.
Yeah, Minnesota.
All 3 of us. I am going to also pick my Minnesota. So we're all going to stick with the Vikings on that one. So the Saints versus the Redskins. The Saints have been all over the place. Really good, really bad. And the Washington's the NFC East, so they're just all over the place anyway. So we got 2-2 against 2-2.
New Orleans.
New Orleans for Guy.
Skins.
Because he's going with the Skins. I am going to go with the Skins as well.
Do you find the term Redskins offensive as being partial Native American?
No, absolutely not.
It was just...
I'm not a fucking liberal.
I can't actually help. That's true.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You're not offended by little things.
My feelings.
Or you're not microaggressed.
Yeah.
Why is the sky blue? I'm triggered.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
Go on.
Sorry.
Next up, we got the Patriots, who are 1-3 against the Texans, 1-3. Patriots lost a tough one against the Bucks last week. I am personally gonna go with the Patriots to come back.
Where's that game at?
That is in Houston.
Yeah, I think Patriots about that.
All right, guys, got the Patriots. Cuz
I'll go Houston.
is gonna go with the Houston, the hometown team, to win it. Next up,
I
we
went
got
with the home teams last week. Didn't work out well.
Next up, we got Dolphins versus the Bucks. Dolphins are 1-3. The Bucks are 3-1.
Bucks.
This is a pretty easy one for me. I'm taking the Bucks. Bucks.
Right
Bucks.
down the line, yeah.
All right. Next up, we got the Packers against the Bengals. Packers are 3-1. Bengals are 3-1. We know who Cuz is going to take. That's his favorite team, the Packers.
Yep.
That game's in Cincinnati?
That game is in Cincinnati. Joe Burrow's the quarterback. Is Joe Burrow going to take one out on Aaron Rodgers? Going to take a bite out of Aaron Rodgers?
No, I think Green Bay takes it. I think Aaron Rodgers puts it together at the end of the game.
All right. I am also going to take the Packers in that game. So all three of us are taking the Pack. Next up, we got Broncos against the Steelers. The 3-1 Broncos against the 1-3 Steelers. The Steelers have been struggling as of late. A lot of people are getting on Ben Roethlisberger's ass. I'm going to personally take the Broncos this week.
In a playful way, or?
I don't know.
I'll take the Broncos.
Apparently, he's had some lady
I'm
problems.
taking Denver as well.
So, you said
Broncos.
Broncos.
Yeah.
Broncos. So we're all taking the Broncos in this one. Next up, we got Eagles, Panthers. Eagles 1-3, Panthers 3-1. Sam Darnold's looking good.
Yeah, I've been sleeping on the Panthers. I'm going Panthers.
And you're taking Panthers, so all three of us are taking the Panthers in this game. Titans 2-2, Jaguars 0-4. I am going to take the Titans.
Titans, Tennessee.
Urban Meyer's been having some finger banging issues with co-eds.
Finger bang.
The story is that his team's losing respect for him. So it would be nice for him.
If anything, they should respect him more. He's getting his rocks off with little college girls.
Well,
I saw the video. She was pretty hot.
Yeah, it's more to the fact.
Yeah, I mean, all she was doing was like dancing while he's sitting in a chair, and just be like. Anyway,
it's more of the fact the way he addressed the team. He didn't really address the team up front and center. He kind of said the sections of the team.
Like what? Some 22-year-old girl tried to shove her pussy on my dick.
She slipped and fell on my finger.
Anyways, let's move on. This game is a tough one for me because I feel like I should be picking the Chargers, the LA Chargers, but I'm a Browns fan. They're both 3-1. I'm gonna take the Browns.
I'll take Browns.
Because it's going with the Browns.
And where's that game?
That game is in LA.
Going Chargers.
Guys are going with the Chargers. Next up, we got Bears, Raiders. Bears are 2-2. Raiders are 3-1. I like the Raiders this year.
Yeah. I'm going Raiders too, man. That defense looks pretty sick.
Right. What we got, Cuz?
Fuck it, I'll go Bears.
Okay, we got Cuz going with the Bears. Put one out here. We got 49ers, 2-2. Cardinals, 4-0. Cardinals are looking like one of the better teams in the league this year. They beat some pretty good teams so far also, in my opinion.
I'm going Arizona.
Yeah, I'll go Arizona too.
Okay, we gotta go straight across. I'm gonna take Arizona as well. So all three of us are taking the Cardinals. Next up, we got Giants 1-3, Cowboys 3-1. It's an NFC East game, so personally, in my opinion, anything goes. The Cowboys look decent this year. I'm gonna take the Cowboys at home.
That game's in Dallas.
That game's in Dallas.
Yeah, I'm going Cowboys as well.
Cowboys.
I'll take Cowboys.
Cowboys. All three of us are taking the Cowboys this week. Next up, we got Bills, who completely smashed the Jets 44-0 last week. Bills are 3-1. Chiefs are 2-2. I'm gonna go with the Bills. The Chiefs have one of the worst defenses in the league, but they do have Patrick Mahomes, which can pretty much overcome anything. Who you guys got?
I'll go Bills.
And that game is in
Kansas City.
I'm going to go Chiefs.
Going Chiefs. Guys going with the Chiefs.
I think Mahomes. I think he will dominate the clock.
All right, next up.
He will.
Yeah. Next up, we got Colts 1-3, Ravens 3-1.
Baltimore.
I am going with Ravens.
Yeah,
All three of us are going straight across the board with the Ravens.
Act like it right and stuff.
Next up, we got
Muscle through, boys. Muscle through.
Week 6. Thursday night football. We got the Bucks versus the Eagles. Bucks are 3-1 at this time. Eagles are 1-3 at this time.
Yeah, I think that's fairly obvious. We're all probably gonna go Bucks.
Obvious game. We're all gonna want to go with the Bucks. That's the end of it. That's the week 5 Week 6 Thursday night game for the NFL picks.
All right, there
And
you
Ken's
go.
going to wear a shit hat next
Unlikely.
There we are. Picks are in. Week 5.